Bill Gates, a dropout's quest to transform the world. Few stories captivate the imagination like that of Bill Gates, a man who walked away from the hallowed halls of Harvard to build a technological empire and dedicate his life to solving humanity's greatest challenges. His journey is a masterclass in boldness, resilience, and purpose, proving that the courage to follow your passion can reshape the world. For dreamers, risk-takers, and change-makers, Gates' dreams. Life is a clarion call. Greatness lies not in following the expected path, but in forging your own. A curious mind ignited. Born on October 28, 1955, in Seattle, Washington, William Henry Gates III grew up in a family that nurtured his intellect and ambition. His father, a respected lawyer, and his mother, an active community leader, encouraged young Bill to explore the world with curiosity. As a child, Gates was insatiably inquisitive, devouring books and puzzles with a voracious appetite. But it was at Lakeside School, a progressive private institution, that his life's trajectory began to take shape. At Lakeside, Gates gained access to a computer terminal, an extraordinary opportunity in the late 1960s. There, at the age of 13, he began programming, captivated by the endless possibilities of code. It was also at Lakeside that he met Paul Allen, a kindred spirit who shared his fascination with technology. The two became fast friends, spending hours tinkering with computers and imagining a future where technology was no longer confined to laboratories, but was part of everyday life. This partnership would prove to be the spark that ignited a revolution. Gates' early obsession with computers wasn't just a hobby. It was a glimpse into his relentless drive to create something meaningful. His story reminds us that the seeds of greatness are often planted in moments of curiosity, those fleeting sparks that, when nurtured, can set the world ablaze. The leap that changed everything. In 1973, Gates enrolled at Harvard University, a milestone that seemed to cement his path to a conventional, successful life. He excelled academically, diving into mathematics and computer science with his characteristic intensity. Yet, even at Harvard, Gates felt restless. While his classmates were focused on grades and careers, he was consumed by a bolder vision. A world where computers were as common as televisions, empowering individuals in ways previously unimaginable. The turning point came in 1975, when Paul Allen showed Gates an article about the Altair 8800, a primitive personal computer kit. For Gates, it was a revelation, a sign that the future they had dreamed of was within reach. Rather than wait for graduation or a safer moment, Gates made a decision that would define his legacy. He dropped out of Harvard to found Microsoft with Allen. This wasn't a reckless act, but a calculated leap of faith, driven by an unshakable belief in the potential of personal computing. Friends and family questioned his choice. Who leaves one of the world's top universities to chase a speculative idea? But Gates saw what others couldn't: an opportunity to shape the future. His courage to step away from the expected path is a powerful lesson for anyone standing at a crossroads. Sometimes, the greatest rewards come from embracing uncertainty and betting on your vision. From garage to global giant, Microsoft's beginnings were humble. Operating out of a modest office in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Gates and Allen poured their hearts into building software for a nascent industry. Their breakthrough came in 1980 when IBM, a titan of the tech world, sought an operating system for its new personal computer. Gates seized the opportunity, acquiring an existing system, refining it, and licensing it to IBM as MS-DOS. This deal was a game-changer, propelling Microsoft into the mainstream and establishing Gates as a force to be reckoned with. The release of Windows in 1985 further solidified Microsoft's dominance, transforming personal computing with its user-friendly interface. By the 1990s, Microsoft was synonymous with technology, and Gates was among the world's wealthiest individuals. His success was no accident. It was the result of relentless work, strategic foresight, and an ability to adapt in a cutthroat industry. Yet, Gates' journey wasn't without turbulence. Microsoft faced antitrust lawsuits, fierce competition, and public scrutiny. Through it all, Gates remained steadfast, learning from setbacks and using them to strengthen his company. His resilience is a reminder that the road to success is rarely smooth, but with determination, every obstacle can become a stepping stone. A new mission, changing lives. By the turn of the millennium, Gates had achieved unimaginable success. But for him, wealth was not an endpoint, it was a means to a greater purpose. In 2000, he and his wife Melinda established the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, a philanthropic powerhouse committed to tackling global issues like poverty, disease, and lack of education. The foundation's impact has been nothing short of extraordinary. From funding malaria research to improving sanitation in developing nations, Gates has channeled his resources and intellect into saving lives and empowering communities. His work has redefined what it means to be successful, showing that true legacy lies in the lives you touch and the change you create. Gates' pivot to philanthropy is a profound example of living with intention. He didn't stop at building a tech empire. He used his success as a platform to address humanity's most pressing challenges. For anyone striving to make a difference, Gates' story is a reminder that your greatest impact may come from looking beyond personal achievement to the needs of the world. Timeless lessons for aspiring changemakers. Bill Gates' life offers a treasure trove of insights for those daring to dream big. Here are some key lessons to carry forward. Follow your passion. Gates' love for technology wasn't just a passing interest. It was a calling that drove him to change the world. Find what sets your soul on fire and pursue it relentlessly. Take bold risks. Leaving Harvard was a gamble, but it was rooted in a clear vision. Don't shy away from risks that align with your purpose. They may lead to your greatest triumphs. Embrace setbacks. Gates faced countless challenges, from legal battles to technical hurdles. Instead of giving up, he used adversity as fuel for growth. Let failure teach you, not define you. Think beyond yourself. Gates' inspiring and brave story is a reminder that every step forward can be a stepping stone. Let failure teach you, not define you. Think beyond yourself. Gates faced countless challenges, from legal battles to technical hurdles. Instead of giving up, he used adversity as fuel for growth. Let failure teach you, not define you. Think beyond yourself. Gates has channeled his resources and intellect into saving lives and empowering communities. His work has redefined what it means to be successful, showing that true legacy lies in the lives you touch and the change you create. Gates' pivot to philanthropy is a profound example of living with intention. He didn't stop at building a tech empire. He used his success as a platform to address humanity's most pressing challenges. Embrace setbacks. Gates faced countless challenges, from legal battles to technical hurdles. Instead of giving up, he used it. Philanthropy shows that success is most meaningful when shared. Use your talents and resources to lift others up and create lasting impact. Never stop learning. From his teenage years to his work with the Gates Foundation, Gates has remained a lifelong learner. Stay curious, ask questions, and seek out new ways to grow. A call to action. Bill Gates' story is more than a biography. It's a rallying cry for anyone with a dream and the courage to chase it. From a curious kid in Seattle to a global icon, Gates has shown that the power to change the world lies within each of us. His journey reminds us that the path to greatness is paved with bold choices, hard work, and a commitment to something bigger than ourselves. As you stand at the threshold of your own journey, let Gates' example light the way. You don't need a perfect plan or a prestigious degree, just the audacity to believe in your vision and the resilience to keep going. The world is waiting for your ideas, your passion, your impact. Take that first step today, and who knows, you might just be the next to change the world.